I had the right total hip replacement with Dr. Kabaei. I used to be a professional dancer many moons ago, obviously. That wear and tear caused pretty severe labral tears. I did the arthroscopic labral repair surgery with another surgeon, and it got botched. And then I had to do it a second time, and the recovery was awful. Couldn't put any weight on it. It was very, very difficult, and it didn't work. So the pain came back. Finally was doing a lot of research with being young. The idea of having to do a total hip replacement seemed benign. Like that wasn't something that you would do. I always thought, no offense to old people, but hip replacements were for old people. Like when you break a hip and that's what happens. I never thought that was even something that could happen at a young age. And then after doing a lot of research and finding Dr. Kabaei and that he just uses, the robotics and the most advanced technology. And I was like, I want to meet this guy. And when I did meet him, I was very appreciative of his conservative efforts and not just being like, yeah, let's slice you open, let's do it. For me, it wasn't just about like getting a hip that I can just walk in again. It was like, I was 34 when I got it a few years ago. It's like, I wanted to be able to hike. I was actively hiking like weekly. I wanted to be able to swim. I wanted to be able to snowboard. I'm like, can I do all those things? And he's like, yeah, you can do all of those things. And just to be out of that pain, the idea of that, because the pain was, it was severe. It was really awful. It just felt like somebody had a screwdriver in the corner of your hip, like day in and day out, and it would give out. And I work events and production for a living. So being on my feet for 12, 16, 18-hour days, I mean, my hip would literally give out and I'd fall down. He's been through it himself. Like he's had so many surgeries himself because of, accidents and just life. So having that and being like, I know what you're going through. It's not like, oh yeah, I'm telling you I know what you're going through and he has it. It's like, no, I've been there. I did it. I understand. The experience has been awesome. And after the surgery, I mean, literally even the markers when he said like, this is what you should expect to feel. You're gonna, maybe some cold or some tenderness here, but it's not gonna be that sharp shooting pain. You're not gonna lose balance. You're not gonna give out. Like you're actually going to have your life back. I was able to hike and I don't think about my hip anymore. That's the coolest thing. So being able to have that confidence back has changed my life completely, and I owe him a tremendous amount for being able to do this. I would 1,000% recommend Dr. Kabaei and have and do to everyone that needs any type of, hopefully don't have more things that are broken that need to, but I will be coming here as long as I have to, as long as he's in still doing this.